Hello everyone, welcome to Maths Hub. In this video, let us learn a new concept. Before going to the concept, first, can you see this diagram? How the people are standing there? The people are standing in a line, right? If you want to take anything like a ticket or whatever it may be in a counter, normally we will stand in a straight line, whether it is a horizontal line or a vertical line, right? We arrange it in a line so that it will be in a proper order. In the same way, can you see this diagram? Here, the people in the theater, how they are sitting? They are sitting in rows and columns, right? They are sitting like this. Okay. What is the difference between these two? Here, they are sitting in only a line in one direction, whereas here, they are sitting in the form of rows and columns. In the same way, if you arrange, you can arrange numbers also, right? If you see here, here it is like a line, straight line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the same way, this diagram, the numbers are in a straight line form. Whereas, if you look at this diagram, how they are? The numbers, we arrange the same number as rows and columns, right? How? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, what is row and what is column? Here we arrange it like a table. Here, these horizontal lines, we call it as rows, and the vertical, we call as columns, right? So, coming to here, there are different arrangements or different forms of arranging the numbers, right? Here, let us learn this type of numbers. What it is, the arrangement of numbers like this, but with the help of an arrow. Instead of table, we will arrange numbers like this. How it is? With the help of brackets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 9 numbers we arrange in form of rows and columns. These are called what it is? Matrices. Okay, matrices are, this is a plural form of matrix. Matrix is singular form, whereas matrices is plural of this word. What is meant by matrix? Arrangement of numbers in the form of rows and columns. Some of the examples. Some of the examples are, let us see here. I will arrange numbers like this. All these are different types of matrices. Okay, let us see what is the difference between all these matrices. Here, the difference is only order. What it is? Order. What is meant by order? Let us see. When elements of matrices, elements here, what I am telling? Elements. What is meant by elements or elements? Elements are nothing but the numbers which are in the matrix are all called the elements of that particular matrix. Okay, the elements nothing but the numbers which are there in that particular matrix. And how we denote this matrix with? We have to denote the matrix with a capital letter, alphabets, capital alphabet, A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, and now coming to order of a matrix, what it is? Order. What is meant by order? Order is nothing but we have to represent the matrix, how many rows and how many columns in that particular matrix. Suppose this is A. Matrix A is 1, 2. Okay, here how many rows are there and how many columns are there? That we have to represent with the help of a symbol cross. This we read it as by. So how many rows are there here? Rows, what I told, horizontal. How many horizontal lines you can? 2. I have only 1. So 2 rows, 1 column. So the order of A is 2 by 1. A is a 2 by 1 matrix. That is nothing but 2 rows and 1 column. Order is nothing but rows by columns. Rows by columns gives you order. And in the same way, if it is B, what is the order of B? How many rows are there? Only 1 row, How many columns are there? Two columns. So 1 by 2 is the order of B. What about here? C. 1, 2 rows, 2 columns. So order of C is 2 by 2. 2 rows, 2 columns. Okay, first number represent number of rows and the second number represent number of columns. Here number of rows, how many are there? 3 number of rows. So columns 2, therefore this order is 3 by 2. This is the matrix of order 3 by 2. Okay, now you know what is meant by order and what is a matrix. Sorry, what is meant by matrix? What is the order and what is meant by elements. Now, if you know order, can we tell the total number of elements in that matrix? We can tell, right? In normal, if you take a table like this, if I have 3 rows and 3 columns, total number of elements, how many? What will do? You will multiply rows into columns, right? There will be 9 elements. In the same way, if we have 2 rows and 3 columns in a matrix, there will be rows into columns number of elements. Total number of elements equal to 6. That means for getting the total number of elements in a matrix, what you have to do means you have to multiply the total number of rows and columns. Okay, next. Moving on to different types of matrices. We have different types of matrices. Let us see what they are. First, what it is? A row matrix. Row, in the name itself we have. Row means nothing but it is having only a row. Okay, so only one row. Like 1, 2. Here how many rows are there? One row but 2 columns. Here 2, 5, 6. One row, 3 columns. Here 2, 5, 6, 7. One row, 4 columns. All these are row matrices. Why? Only it has one row. Okay, if you write the order 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, right? Why? One row, 4 columns, one row, 3 columns, one row, 2 columns. In the same way, second one is column matrix. Column matrix. What is meant by column matrix? A column matrix is nothing but a row matrix means one row. In the same way, column matrix means it has only one column but any number of rows. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, like this. Here, what is the order here? First, what you have to write? Rows. 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 4 by 1. These are examples of a column matrix. Next, moving on to square matrix. What it is? Square. We already know square is nothing but same. Along the row, how many elements are there? Along the column also same number of elements. That means the number of rows equal to number of columns. So, like this you will get. 2 rows, let us write 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there? 2 rows, 2 columns. In the same way, 3 rows and 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 3 rows and 3 columns. So, these are 2 examples of a square matrix. And next, what it is? Rectangular matrix. What it is? A rectangular matrix. So, what is the difference between square and rectangle? Here, the number of rows is equal to number of columns. Here, number of rows is not equal to number of columns. These are all rectangular matrix, but we will write one more example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are there? 2 rows are there, but we have 3 columns. So, this order is 2 by 3. Here, the number of rows is not equal to number of columns. So, this type of matrices, we call it as rectangular matrix. Next, moving on to null matrix. What it is? Null. Null matrix. Here, null matrix is nothing but in the name itself here. Null means no. No means zero, right? So, all the elements are zeros. It may be of any order. Okay, so all the elements are zero. We call it as a null matrix. Order is no need of any order. Okay, any order but each and every element in that particular matrix is 0. Then we call that element, that matrix as a null matrix. Next, let us see what is meant by a diagonal matrix and what is meant by identity matrix. What it is? Number one, diagonal matrix and identity matrix. See, these two you have to keep it in mind. These two only occurs in a square matrix. Okay, whenever it is square matrix, then only these two will get. Why? Because see, I am taking it 2 by 3 matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you draw a diagonal, see how will get it? This column remains left or unfilled. So if I take 3 by 3 matrix like a square matrix, if I draw a diagonal, principal diagonal, we call this as a principal diagonal. What a principal diagonal means? Starting from the first element, you have to write the diagonal, not this type. Okay, so this is the principal diagonal, and we got the principal diagonal, right? Whereas in rectangular matrix, we didn't get the principal diagonal. So, what is meant by diagonal matrix is whenever in a square matrix, except the elements in the diagonal, principal diagonal, other elements are zeros. Means what? Except the principal diagonal elements. That means in the principal diagonal elements can be there, but all the remaining places are filled with 0. That means all the elements are 0 except principal diagonal. Like this, I'll write 2, 0, 0, 5. This is a square matrix and only elements present in the diagonal. In the same way, 5, 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0, 0, minus 7. See, the elements are there only along the diagonal, principal diagonal, but the remaining elements are zeros. This type of matrix we call it as them as diagonal matrix. In the same way, if the elements in all the elements in the principal diagonals are 1 and the other elements are zeros, what it is? The principal diagonal elements are ones. 1, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Then this type of matrices we call them as identity matrix. Why we call them as identity matrix? We'll learn them while talking about multiplication of matrices. Okay, these are the different types of matrices you will get in this class. Now, let us see some basic operations. Before going to operations, first let us see what is equality of matrix and what is transpose of a matrix. What it is? First one, equality or equal matrices. When we can tell two matrices are equal, when they will give two matrices are equal, then they are of the same order. What it is? First one is same order, okay, and respective elements are equal. What it is? Respective elements are equal. Then only you can tell those two matrices are equal. Suppose I will take a matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can tell A is equal to B. Or if you have A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we are not supposed to tell these two are equal. Why? Because first one, the orders are different, and if you see in the first place you have 1. What about in the first row, second column? Here it is 4, here it is 2. Where about this place does not occur there. So only when the order of two matrices are same and each and every place, that means respective elements are same, then only you can tell those two matrices are equal. Or if they give two matrices are equal, that implies they are same order and the respective elements are equal. Suppose I will give like this. This is A and this is B. Then if I give A is equal to B, then you can tell A is equal to 1 and B equal to 4 from this one. Okay. Next concept it is transpose. What it is? transpose of a matrix. Transpose. The transpose of a matrix A is denoted with A power T or A transpose. You read it as A transpose. That means T. You have to write in upper case. Sorry, upper side like a power. Okay, this we call it as A transpose. And what is meant by transpose? Transpose is nothing but we have to interchange rows with columns and as well as columns with rows. Suppose it is A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4. What is A transpose? A transpose means what is the first row? 1, 2 is the first row. Write it as a column. 1, 2. Second row 3, 4. Write it as a column. 3, 4. This is the transpose of A. In the same way, if I take another example of another order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then what is B transpose means? First, what is the first column row? 1, 2, 3. Write it as a column. What is the second row? 4, 5, 6. Write it as a column. 4, 5, 6. This is B transpose. What we have to do? We have to write the rows elements as columns and columns elements as row. If you see, this is a column element. Sorry, this is a column element, right? 1, 4. These are in first column. First column becomes first row, right? Second column becomes second row. Third column becomes third row, like this. This type of interchanging the rows and columns, we call them as transpose of a matrix. Okay, and addition, if you see addition and subtraction of matrices, moving on to addition and subtraction of matrices, suppose when we can add, if A and B are two matrices, when we can add two matrices and when we can subtract two matrices. This is the same as equality of matrices. We can subtract or add two matrices when they are of same order. They are of same order. Why? Because suppose I will write A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B equal to 5 comma minus 6. If I ask to add these two, can we add? How can we add? See, add 1 to 5, 3 to 6 and for 2 to 2 and 4. Is there any respective element in that one? No. So we cannot add. That means whenever those two are same order, that is nothing but if A is equal to 5, 6, 4, 3 and B is equal to minus 3, 1, 5, 6, then if you can add A and B. How we have to add means? We have to add the elements in the respective places. What is the first element in first row, first column? 5, 1, minus 3. Add those two. A plus B is equal to 5 plus minus 3, it is 2. Next, second place. 6 plus 1, it is 7. 4 plus 5, it is 9. 3 plus 6, it is 9. So, like this, we have to add two matrices. And in the same way, if we subtract, what will we get? A minus B. 5 minus of minus 3, 5 plus 3, it is 8. 6 minus 1, it is 5. 4 minus 5, it is minus 1. 3 minus 6, it is minus 3. Like this, we have to subtract two matrices and we have to add two matrices in the form. How means? We have to add respective elements in the respective places. Clear? These are the basic concepts when we are solving problems in matrices and how to add and how to subtract two matrices. Thank you.